long last, it was the turn of the capital city to have her share of the auditions that have galvanized the nation and kept viewers and fans of the culturally driven pageant in the country on the edge of their seats as they deliberate and contemplate on who will represent their region in this year's edition of Ghana's Most Beautiful. After successful regional auditions in Tamale, Kumasi and Takoradi, the last stop was in Accra. All eyes were focused at one place, the country's finest and most reliable media house, TV3 Network, the home of the organizers of the pageant. Ladies from across the length and breadth of the country paraded at the audition grounds to try their best to be the sole representatives of their region. Before the commencement of the main auditions, the ladies were in high spirits and they decided to entertain themselves despite the competitive nature of the auditions.
Trying to take me out to dinner, I'll cancel it. If you really want to know me, first of all, you should never try to get too personal.
If I'm sipping in the club, mix Caro, I got a big follow.
First of all, money who wajina kana question no. Obian sena jene wai. Neni ho. Bisa no domini mani kanche wo. Asana wako. If it's a biana ye wa huofe wonanti ye wone ye wotsika anase usika odofiti asiyati senere ye.
Wow, what a way to calm the nerves. Like a repetition of the regional auditions, one thing was clear. Most of the aspiring contestants were buoyed with confidence. There is no smoke without fire. What could have been fueling such enthusiasm?
This year I'm auditioning not only to make it to medicals, no, to go to the house. I'm very prepared in terms of whatever I'm being asked about my region, in terms of dance, speaking, cultural practices, anything about voter. I'll just try me with it. I'll give it to you.
This year I'm prepared. I know for sure the past 2 years I was good but wasn't good enough. I went home, did my homework, and I'm here this year well prepared, and hopefully I will make it through.
Given the chance to enter the house, I am super sure of winning. Reason being that I believe I am much prepared, and with your effort and my effort, we can actually achieve that result.
This time around, I'm much prepared and ready to do anything.
On the first day of the audition, the evergreen judge, Linda, who in the absence of her co-judge, David Donto, had the sole responsibility of judging.
I expect to see a straightforward person. I usually don't mince my words. I say it as it is. Sometimes a bit harsh, but I try to cushion it a bit, but basically I will tell it as it is. I expect that they will also give me a better show, so that I'll look forward to coming to see them every Sunday evening. So I think we'll have a good show. They've seen a lot over the years, so I expect that they'll give us a great show this season.
The first act of this interesting audition started when some of the ladies were streamlined through a series of questions and answers.
I am more bold now. I'm bold more than brass to face her in the room now.
I will Mose, blow is very kana, Nemyedo kana, Miado Agbaji, Miawatuna, Miano.
What dance is this?
Bolo. It's a bobo dance, but it's called bolo. 2 step, 2 right, 2 left, 2 left.
I don't know any dance in Ghana that you dance with your head down all the time.
I'm sorry.
Maybe it's a new dance from Volta region. Me, I don't know.
No.
So after all that you said, you've gone to brace yourself and come back.
I am more bold now. I'm bold more than brass to face her in the room now.
Sorry, Yawa. Try again next time, eh?
Oh no, Auntie Linda, please.
You go.
No, Auntie Linda.
Why are you here? You think that you can do better than the other ladies who have represented Greater Accra?
Yes, please, 100%.
Oh,
yeah.
Convince
I want PVT to give me the platform to showcase what I have within.
So you have the platform. Give me a reason why I should pick you.
All right. First, I'm bold. I have the confidence. I can stand before people to present my issues and all that. And then, well, I can do it when given the opportunity.
Can you tell me your name and a little bit about yourself, please?
I'm Esther Naki Dowuna. I'm 25 years of age and a teacher of Achimota Basic School. I come from the Greater Accra region, Osu to be precise. I'm tall, beautiful, confident, and then I'm single. Thank you.
I like that part. Why do you want to represent Greater Accra region?
I want to represent Greater Accra because I know I have the ability and I know more about Greater Accra tradition.
Can you tell me in 2 minutes something we haven't heard before about Greater Accra?
About Greater Accra?
Or maybe something we've forgotten you need to remind us of about Greater Accra.
I don't really know, but I think everybody knows the most common things we have in Greater Accra is the festival, that is the Omo Festival, which is celebrated by the Gamashin in August every year.
Is that all?
And the Asafotu Fia by the Gan Adangbe people.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
The Asafotu Fia.
Yes.
And it's celebrated by the Gan Adangbe people once a year. I think it's celebrated after the Omowo is celebrated. Please, that's all I know.
Naka, you're back.
Yes, please.
Why are you back?
I'm here because there's a problem my environment or my area is facing that I want to solve, and it even affects Ghana. It has to do with sanitation.
Sanitation, isn't it a problem all over?
Yes, it is, but I want to help in making sure we sort it. That is, the waste we produce at homes, we sort them into different elements where we can easily recycle the waste we produce. To be brief, I want to embark on a project which is sanitation in relation to domestic waste separation.
Well, can you tell me a little bit about an aspect of the culture that you find so beautiful?
An aspect of the culture? Wow. I would say the dressing. I would mention attire. That's an aspect of the Ghana culture I admire, with the otofo at the back and then the staff on their head. It makes the ladies look very beautiful, especially during the Homowa festival. The way they dress up, it makes the entire ceremony colorful. I know in Osu they wear yellow, so they wear the yellow wrap around here, and the ladies wear it around the waist, and they put a pillow back there to add a little funny aspects of the entire thing. See, the aspects of the Ghana culture I love is the festival apparels.
So why do you want to take part in this pageant?
It's big, it's fun. I want to meet new people, learn from all the regions. I've been in Ghana for just 10 years. I didn't grow up here, so I want to learn more and then give out what I know about the Volta region.
What do you know about? So you've been following the show, obviously.
For 3 years, yes.
All right. What did you think? Did you think they did a good job?
Yes, they did. Nobody came here and just worked out. Everybody gave out their best. Yes.
And you think you can do better?
Hopefully, yes.
I've been to my region about 7 times this year. I've been with my Queen Mother, Nanama Amenua II. I went to the chief also, Nana Esiedwajiman III, to do 1 or 2 inquiries, and I was impressed about the Queen Mother's new development, which is building a new apartment for Queen Mothers, and I think it's the best thing for the region. It's going to upgrade the Queen Mothers where they live and their upbringing.
Those who were able to make the mark eventually qualified to join the other regional semi-finalists. This was the genesis of the real action.
All right, good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon. Congratulations, you've qualified to the next stage.
The next stage was more intense and mind-blowing. Each one for herself, God for us all.
Every king talks to his
In turn, the ladies were drilled about their personal ambitions, life, projects, and the history of the pageant.
So what is it that you're going to bring on board that is going to blow our minds?
Something very new. Something very, very new. We go more into the widowhood rights, go more into health in our regions, go more into sanitation from my region, rather than just doing the regular funeral and everything. I want to go more into how we handle health as a region and how we handle widowhood rights and everything.
Some exhibited their dexterity with the Queen's language.
You want to represent the Greater Accra region?
Yes, please.
Have you been watching the show?
Sometimes, because most of the time I'm in school in the north, so I just finished school. So I've watched about 2 seasons.
And how did you think the reps for Greater Accra region did?
I would cite an example of Adole. She won, so obviously she's the one. She was my favorite. The other representatives, I thought they did very well, but one way or another, it was a texting thing that dropped them out. So I thought maybe if a lot more people were texting for them, they would have gone further.
Okay. Have you lived in Accra all your life?
I've lived in Ghana all my life, in Lavadi all my life.
Some also gave an in-depth analysis of their projects.
Okay. What project is it?
Prevention against child abuse and rape. What I want to do is go out to schools, to the villages and to the families, talk out to people, give them material items, talk to them, and also prevent it. We know we can't really clear it out of the system, but there should be a way that we can limit it and also empower people for them not to lose hope if that happens to them.
Tell me a little bit about Ashanti region.
Okay, Ashanti region can be found in the southern part of Ghana. It occupies about 10% of the total land area of Ghana. We are enriched with great cultures and values. We adore hospitality. In Ashanti region, you can find several Sawaba, Fantini Town, Aunaga Junction, all in Ashanti region, indicating that we are hospitable people. And also, Ashanti region has lots and lots and lots of tourist sites. Mensha Palace, Central Market, Kumasi Fort, Bunwe, Bibodeke, Kente, and then as well Lake Bosomtrin. That's the only lake we have.
Have you been following the show?
Yes.
And you've seen the representatives from the Volta region?
Yes.
And you think you can?
I believe I can.
Really?
Yes.
I see. Tell me why you think you can.
Ghana's most beautiful is searching for not just beauty and brains, but someone who can also bring Ghana and Africa in the front line. And I believe I would be able to do that.
You need to convince me that you know a lot about the region you want to represent.
The people of Water region, there are Akans, we have the Gwants, we have the Akbafus, we have the Anglos, and some other people as well. Festivals celebrated include Hobechocho, Tedudu, Zawu. Food eating most popular is Akme. I mean, for the Ewes. Ewe is the major language spoken, as people living in the region are mostly Ewes.
Some of the girls also exhibited their mastery over geography when they were asked to tell us about their region.
Tell me about Upper West region.
Upper West region covers a geographical of approximately 18,478 kilometers square. It consists of 12.7% of the total land area of Ghana. It is bordered by the north, Burkina Faso, by the south, northern region, and by the east, Upper East region, and by the west, La Côte d'Ivoire.
Need I say more?
Yeah.
I see you don't have too much competition. I'm going to let you through, not because you have impressed me,
yes,
but
please.
Because I don't have too many choices. But
the Western region is found in the southeastern part of Ghana. Yeah, I'm sure. It is known to be the third largest region in Ghana and has a total land area of about 23,921 kilometers square, and it has its capital at Sekondi Takoradi. The main languages in the Western region are English and Akan, where Akan comprises of Nzima, Wasa.
What are some of the festivals you celebrate in?
Kondom. I know Kondom.
Only Kondom.
Yeah. I know of this festival celebrated in Seshi, Elue. I know of that one too. So, yeah, I know Kondom and Elue.
The ladies selected for the semi-finalists were grouped into their various regions. They were then quizzed about their individual
Gloria,
regions.
you are representing Bungahafu. Have you lived there?
Yes, please.
Do you know of the reason why it's called Bungahafu region?
My grandfather told me when they migrated from Israel, they went to stay and they were the first people to come to the land. And in Buno, when they say Buno, it means the first person to go through. So they were the first people to come to that region. It is a bekase Buno, chese waburu kwaneno. It's in the befrebe Buno for.
And then they have what happened?
They are half, please. I have no idea about that.
Sing one traditional song from the region and then. Okay. Are you sure you are singing the right lyrics?
Yes, please.
That is not it. It's not about Besione Memako. The dances in the Ashanti region are mostly communicative dances. If you do dance Adwa,
okay,
I hope you dance Adwa.
Yeah, a bit.
You do. If you are dancing Adwa and the person you are dancing with does this, what does it mean?
It means the person is a king.
No, those are the communicative aspects of the dance that if you do dance Adwa and you understand, it helps you to communicate. Do you have any knowledge about the history of the Asante nation? Do you have any idea?
No.
Do you know any poem in Asante language, in Twi?
Yeah, I do.
Just give me 4, 5, 6 lines.
Ghana, ya de shimai papa. Ade shimai ewo bibia bi. Ye koko, ye wasumdue, ye wosika, ye wonsuo. Otwedi amponkwa me bo on wiase no. Obo Ghana, esiesie no from the niche baby. Nanso ene nipa ya banti ye pese ye se yenkro. Mumi yensore, mumi yenkan yen ho. Ni gina ba yenkro Ghana, medase.
Once you'll be doing a lot of activity, I want you to just shake a bit.
Okay,
just dance.
Yeah, I want to dance that alongside with the Enyum Kro.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Say yeah, diago, say mame, diago, say yeah, diago, say mame, diago, say.
Okay, thank you. What dance do you know that comes from Ashanti region? Apart from Adwa. Apart from Adwa.
Kitty.
You do kitty. Okay. I want you to sing any song that you know that goes with kitty and try a few steps in kitty. Let me see.
When yes, and to our baby, see that from me. When yes, and to our baby, see that from me.
What food do you consider typically ever?
Ewaple and fetelechi.
You know how to prepare it?
Yes, please.
What is the difference between the ewaple and akple?
Ewaple is akple. Ewaple is what we normally call akple.
We shorten it as akple.
Yes, we use corn flour to cook.
Do you have any idea of any ever song that you can sing?
Yes, please.
Sing one, let me see.
Agbae mi jagba nama. Agbae mi jagba nama. Agbae mi jagba nama. Togbine babae ebulo.
What's the meaning of the song?
It's about my grandfather. Something that's missing.
Your grandfather, something is missing.
Plates.
I'm a student of IPMC, studying graphic design.
That's right. And what has graphic design got to do with beauty pageant?
Well, graphic design, that is the career path that I want to take, and beauty pageant is my passion. It's something that I really want to take part in, to be part of a life-changing experience, and also to give back to society. Thank you.
What exactly do you want to give back to society?
I want to help in reducing teenage pregnancy.
Okay. Teenage pregnancy in La Paz?
Not only in La Paz.
Where exactly?
In my community and the whole of Ghana at large.
Okay. You seem to have a flair for traditional music.
Yes, please.
Right? Sing me one good traditional music that you are so familiar with.
Aklingwe miedorovo anachiaga. Nyato nyonwo aklingwe miedorovo anachiaga jimalapo na jujo. Aklingwe miedorovo anachiaga. Nyato nyonwo aklingwe miedorovo anachiaga na jimalapo na gubo.
Wow. Okay, that's enough. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Thank you for coming.
Bless you.
In Eastern region, you are Kwawu.
Yes, please.
What other, ethnic groupings are in Eastern region?
Thank you very much. The Eastern region has 4 geographical features. We have the Ikrapims, we have the Achims, and we have the Krobos, the Somenya and then the Menya Krobos, the Yulo and then the upper and then lower. But then they form part of the Krobo lands, where the Krobo lands are before Kwu. Kwu now is an outstretch. It's about 5,040 square feet. So it's a lot of, talk about Obo, talk about
all those big
all those places. But I am from the northern part of Kwu.
Towards Donkokrom.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Even after Donkokrom, the district capital.
Some of the girls did well, but others were lost.
You decided to
in thought
represent the
due
Eastern
to tension.
region. What do you know of Eastern region?
So we are enriched with natural resources like the Buti Falls, Ebi Gardens, the Bergo waterfalls, and our rich cocoa farm, which was established by
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. What dance from Eastern region can you do?
I can do Adwa. I can do Aboma. And I can do the Klama dance.
I want you to do the Klama.
All right.
You know the Klama?
Yes, please.
You can you provide the music? Just sing some few lines of it and dance to it. Let me see.
Kai la 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 ole, kai la la la, kai la la la, kai la 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 omo, kai la 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 ole, kai la 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 ole, kai la la la, kai la la la, kai la 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 omo.
Okay, thank you.
Have you been part of any of the festivals before?
Yes, please.
Which one?
Ezizi.
When is Ezizi celebrated and?
Okay. Ezizi is celebrated in the Wasa part of the Western region, and in the Wasa we have 3. We have the Wasa Menfi, the Wasa Mpowo, and the Wasa Wasa Menfi, Wasa Mpowo, and Wasa Fiase. Yes. So during the Ezizi, all the people of the Wasa comes together and we celebrate it. Most people call it the Lord's Supper, because we bring together all our foodstuffs, then we eat. We thank the gods or God for being there for us throughout the year, giving us food, protecting us, seeing us through. So that's how Ezizi is celebrated.
What is the problem that you want to have the women and children of your region?
One major problem in the central region that I have observed
ever since I started growing up in the central region is teenage pregnancy. As I'm here now, I have 2 mates who have given birth to 2 children, and yet they boast about it. But then I see that it's a social problem that we all have to work hard and see to curb it. Currently, the Queen Mother of Commander has warned teenagers who get pregnant that whoever gets pregnant will be paraded together with the men in the town to serve as a deterrent to others. So I'm here today to be auditioned and to be part of GMB to help solve this problem in my region.
What is it you think you are doing better this time around?
Thank you. It's my project. I want to work on it, and I believe this is the platform I can use to achieve it. Thank you. My project is on sanitation in relation to domestic waste separation. I want to be given the separation.
What is that?
That is sorting of waste into different elements. That is the wet
papers, bottles.
Yes,
metals.
please.
Okay.
When we practice that, the government of the day can generate revenue from that, and we the citizens will also live a disease-free life. That is,
you live what?
We'll be free from sicknesses such as malaria and cholera. Yes.
Anyway, Naka, thank you.
Thank you too.
What tourist attraction do you have in Accra, for instance?
Accra. Let me talk about La. That's where I come from. We have the beach.
La is a tourist attraction.
No, I'm talking about La.
No, I'm saying, what tourist attraction can you talk about in Greater Accra?
In Greater Accra. I'll talk about the beaches. We have the Koligona Beach. We have the Labadi Beach.
You mean the tourists you come and look at the plastics?
Oh, not just the plastics. Not just the plastics. We have the cleaner parts of the beach, if you know what I mean. The La Beach is always neat if you've been there recently.
That is the tourist attraction.
Not just that, we also have the National Cultural Center, which is located at the heart of Accra, just at Ga.
Have you been to our center of late?
Not really.
How do you suggest a tourist attraction to a place that you don't know? I mean, to people that you don't know.
Well, we know about some of these places. We've heard of them, but we've not been to all of them. There are many other tourist attractions I could talk about. Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, the airport, the only international airport, sits on a land, and that's also another tourist attraction.
I see.
How your airport looks even sells the country.
And you think our airport
selling Ghana?
Not really, but it's one of our main tourist attractions to me. From where I see it, apart from the beaches, apart from the Shy Hills, the airport is also one of them.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Finally, the numbers were cut down for the regional finalists.
I'm going to mention 3 names. There are 6 of you, so 3 will come forward and 3 will be at the back, and then I'll let you know which 3 have qualified to the next stage. So the first group, Rufida, you step forward. Gloria, you step forward. Azore, you step forward. So the group in front have qualified to the next stage.
The 2 of you have been selected to come tomorrow at 11.
So the 3 of you in front have made it to the next stage. We'll see you at 11 a.m. tomorrow.
So those of you in front, you've qualified to the next stage. But those of you in front, you've qualified to the next stage. Yeah, the group in front, you've qualified to the next stage of the competition.
Ohiniba Safwa, step forward. So the 4 in front have qualified to the next stage.
Those of you in front, you've qualified to the next stage. The group in front, you've qualified to the next stage of the competition.
The 4 in front, you have qualified to the next stage.
After the mention of the final 4 to go to the next stage of the audition in the Volta region, Esinam treated the team to some indigenous music. When it came to the talent show, most of the ladies did not disappoint.
Do something for me to see.
Hello, darling. Are you home? Hey, come and see. I'll promote me Yanuchu Moe. Where could this man be at this time of the night? Baby! Hello? Are you not home? Hey, what? Baby! In our matrimonial home? With this silly thing? Oh my God.
Essay here. Essay here. I would see. I would see. Nanny. Nanny. Chile. That's it. That's it. That's it. Essay here. Essay here.
Can you dance, Agbaja?
Yes, please.
Okay.
The last session of the auditions came to an end when the ladies tried to display their dexterity on the runway. The last regional finalists had the chance to interact with themselves and talk about their expectations. It was a hearty, informal chat amongst themselves.
Everything outside alone was nerve-wracking. Getting in here, and she was sitting there. She was just she didn't look at me. Her head was down. I think she was going through my form. So I came to stand and I said hello. And it took like 3 seconds for her to say hi, and my knees were just wobbling. I was like, I'm in heels. Calm down.
We didn't know that Eastern region had been called in. And you guys were all the way that side. Okay.
So then, as we got to the gate, then it was like, why we're keeping. That's how come we run to.
It wasn't easy, my dear. You are performing and they have a straight face. And since you're not, what you're doing is really like, that kind of thing.
It's a one mic jam.
On the day of the final declaration, the ladies gathered again to hear the pronouncement. As the time tickled for the announcements to be made, the tension was as thick as smoke. You can hear a pin drop. Then Linda made the declaration.
So the first names you're going to hear will be a group that will stand on my right. There'll be another set of names. You will remain behind. There'll be another group that will go on the left. Gloria Akangandi, Adongo Azure, Melody Fafa Yakubu. The ones to my left, you are going into the reality house.
It was an unbelievable experience and a dream come true for many of them as they openly celebrated their inclusion into the final 10.
On the Ghana's Most Beautiful, I promise nothing but the best. I also promise to return the crown back to Upper West Region.
Kenya Sefo, Buno Hafofo, any Ghana Menina, Montai Mechi, I will fee Ghana's Most Beautiful. I can see him. I mean to me from Kunimudie, Embra Buno Hafo.
And me, now I select me there. I represent the Central Region for this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. When you're there, you're fantasy. You can't nasa bronfam bema. Na kasa nezimo. Into what expected the best from Esa Bakasikafo. Man disappointing one.
I say thank you to everybody who supported me, everybody who prayed for me, everybody who criticized me, because without all these people, I wouldn't be here.
The season 9 auditions of Ghana's Most Beautiful have been fun, mind-blogging, and intense. Many were called, but few were chosen. Stay tuned for a wonderful show this year to be educated, informed, and entertained through Ghana's #1 beauty and culturally inclined pageant, Ghana's Most Beautiful, redefining beauty to promote national unity.
Mamenty girls, who be the Ghana's Most Beautiful? Sexy girls, TV3 Ghana's Most Beautiful. Mamenty girls, who be the Ghana's Most Beautiful? Sexy girls, TV3 Ghana's Most Beautiful. Some girls are good, some girls are so intelligent. Some girls be sweet, some girls they pass black diamond. Some girls are fast, some be slow, some they like attention. Some girls will change your life within a twinkle of an eye. Some girls be